simple flying machine that travels two ways by itself with very simple redstone on one side, and it just requires a single block on the other side that's immovable for this object to go flying back towards your start. A very simple and sleek design for this machine. A very simple circuit with two observers, a redstone repeater and some redstone dust, and then this simple configuration of redstone components for this flying machine to work. My name is RedOps, and this is my design of a two-way flying machine. Let's get started on the tutorial. First, you want a movable object with a sticky piston facing towards you, 3 slime blocks in an L-shaped, a sticky piston facing back, and then the observer facing forward. You want a slime block in between, and then the next component will be on top. You want to pillar up with some blocks, and then put a observer that faces downwards. Then you want to put a sticky piston that faces into that observer, and you can remove that block. At this point, we got the whole flying machine done, so let's make a end barrier by just putting in a movable object out there, and let's see if it works by updating this observer here. As you see, the flying machine has flown out and it has successfully returned to us, and no redstone involved at this point other than the flying machine. As you see, this top portion has moved over 1 block, so that's why we need 2 slime blocks on top and a sticky piston, which will reset those items into the correct location. To wire up this redstone, we just need 1 observer out in front, and then a slab in front of that, and then move down to the flying machine observer and put another 2 slabs. Next, we will have to put a solid block right there, and that's your input block. We just wire all of this with some redstone. As you see, the observer updated, and now the flying machine is ready to fly again. At this point, we'll just place a repeater down and let the flying machine fly away, and we can set that now to 3 ticks. You want to quickly update the top observer to push out the slime blocks before the flying machine returns, or if you can't manage to do that, we could just break those 2 slime blocks and place them manually ourselves. Finally, the last thing we need is to just place a button and see if this whole system works properly. And it looks like it took off and flew over to the other side, and it has successfully returned to us on our side. Excellent. Now, a flying machine, you usually want to push something, so all you need is a piston out front, and then you can put up to 12 blocks on this piston in whatever configuration you want. And each time it flies out, it will be pushing the barrier out in front, good for farm designs, and then it will push it back towards you. And it works every single time. As you see, this is the second test. Super simple redstone, super simple flying machine, and you don't need any redstone for this flying machine to return back to you on the far side. As you see, that was pretty simple redstone components to create a flying machine that travels in 2 directions by itself. Very revolutionary, if I would say so, as you don't need redstone on the far side of your builds for it to return. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, as it would mean a lot. And if you want to see future videos from us, hit that subscribe button, as it really will help the channel grow and continue to create videos for you guys. This has been an interesting video, and I hope that you've learned something from it as we continue to create different redstone contraptions for all of you to enjoy. Thank you for watching this video. My name is RedOps, and I hope to see you in our next video.